Hey, it's Croc36, and my wife discovered something on the internet that made her go, "What?" But I am in the middle of the family right now, and we are noisy introducing my grandchildren to Bugs Bunny. I did not get permission from their parents. So, so what did the Germans do? First, I've got it's my 55th birthday yesterday, and we got a party going on. My daughter's doing dishes in the kitchen. Abby 123 on YouTube, and my wife shares watching the grandkids as they enjoy Bugs Bunny for the first time. So, what are we going to do? Oh, by the way, channel update. I will try to make at least one day of PAX East in Boston, maybe two. That's March 21st or something like that. Let me just check. Might as well, since we're here. That is March, I believe it's 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, so 1 month away. And then I have made plans to go to Gen Con August 1st through the 4th to compete in 42 tournaments, but maybe to also represent War Room with maybe even with one of the creators there, Thomas Gale. And then the third piece of news is I have intentions to go to D-Day celebrations, 80th anniversary in New Orleans at the National World War II Museum. All right, guys, that's my channel update. Now back to the games. So we have been playing a game with technology, and I have now, I'll just show you the players. We have a tremendous amount of tech in the game, and that is the way it should be, right? Certainly we could say that the Germans had super subs at some point in time. They would have had super subs earlier. Jet powers, yes, obviously. Radar, obviously. Long-range aircraft, not sure about the Germans having that. Definitely improved artillery support. Increased factory production. You know, I just heard an episode of Time Ghost Army that this is 44, and Spears actually had dispersed the factories, and they were keeping pace. This is 44, late 44, early 45. They were keeping pace with the Russian tank production and war bonds. Not sure about that one, but that's what he chose. Now, the Russians actually have got quite a few in this game, and I just added another one. So let's take a look at the Russians because it is significant. They have got long-range aircraft. I just gave that to them this turn. Heavy bombers. Increased factory production, obvious, right? And war bonds. The British have long-range aircraft, heavy bombers, and increased factory production. Now, notice the pattern here for me. The Americans have shipyards, long-range aircraft, and improved heavy bombers. I think heavy bombers is outperforming our expectations. So, you know, if you want my opinion, super subs underperforms because of the blocking mechanism in Global 1940. But heavy bombers is outperforming my expectations. And that's what we're about to see. So they added, just to keep count, he's doing a new strategy. He's got enemies coming in from the east and from the south. I am going to make an adjustment. We had a serious miscommunication, and he did not realize there was one transport here. And so I let him have a mulligan, and he actually replaced a lot of his stuff into Germany. So if you watch his video, which I've linked in my playlist, he does not show this. There's a lot of this stuff happens afterward, and most of his placements go to Germany so that he cannot be... The Berlin bank job cannot be enacted on him. That is the American transport from 81, picking up a guy, just a single guy actually, going to Denmark, and then he had left Berlin open, and one British transport right here snuck in there, can sneak in and walk into Berlin. He didn't not want that to happen, so he adjusted his changes, and in return, he's going to allow me to fire 5 dice right now against these Turkish troops, because they should have all been involved in the battle, but I was hurrying myself along. So we are allowing each other a mulligan. Okay, this is 5 dice right here. And are we ready? 5 dice. And that's 4 hits. So he's going to lose 4 Turkish troops, which is going to make the whole thing very manageable. And I might even be able to raid that. So, all right. That is updates from, we've also, yes. All right, so the big move here is I've got a choice. Either I could try to wipe these out. I'm skeptical whether I could do that. But it's worth the effort because he's trying to get these forces in line to defend Norway. But I think the real danger in this game is these jet fighters. And so I think probably the thing to do is to kill those fighters. With heavy bombers, that's going to happen. So what are we going to buy? Now, he put 6 infantry here and 2. So he added 8 units to Bryansk, and he actually dispersed troops away from this. And some of these fighters will never make it back. So I'm going to lose 5 in the defense of Russia. Obviously with 30, 40, 54, 54, 50, 64, with this 64 units can make it in here. If we look at this territory, we go to here, we got 68 units. I'm about to put 12 in there just to add that extra. And of course I'm going to be able to send my tanks all over the place. So we're gonna go with a standard buy this time. And that's going to be 12 units. But I've got 13 I can place, so let's see if we can add a tank in there for a full 12 units. Okay. That's outplacing him by an order of 4. So you put 4 in here and 2. 6 in here and 2, that's 8. I'm going to put 12 in, just keeping a comfortable distance, and I'm going to be able to kill some people too. Got to be very careful about, because I'm about to take away 4. Actually, we're even because I'm about to take away 5. So, and I might even deplete some of these. We'll see. Got to keep a close eye out. But the main force right here, I mean, you can't, oh, I've got all these fighters that I can bring up too. All right, let's do this. Okay. I got 8 movements, and right there, and then these guys have 5. A bunch of 4s coming in, and actually in this game, let's see, heavy bombers. That does not make it. I was hoping that made it. Shucks. 5v5. Okay, 5v5 with re-rolls, so that's not bad. And I just have to keep pounding away. I don't see anywhere where I could do a single unit, and that would make a difference. Let's try to shut this one down. No. Let's go with the... no, not that one. Let's go with the Ukraine factory. Bomb. Okay. And then here, the simple thing here, again, I'm going to return to this 1,000 times. 30, 54, 63. If I kill this, 64, 65. And I've got 63 now. Plus 12 is 75. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. It's $2. Okay, let's think about that. I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, so we killed this guy. Oh, you know what? We may just want to, oh, whoops, sorry. Alright, gotta keep an eye on how many troops we have. 59. And he's got what? 50, 60, 63. 54, 63. Now we're looking at 59, 69, 72, 71. Okay, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to do something here. I am going to make sure this battle happens. Okay, this is actually going to replace one of my units, so, and this will make it. So I'm going to make sure that dies. Sure thing. Over here, we're going to move ourselves into... we're going this way, actually. Schultze, I'm going to move these two down here to Anwei. No, I don't need to do that. Okay, I'm going to undo that so I do it all together. Those are going to Shahar. And then this one right here is going to go... This is going here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do active status. Okay. Okay, the sub here is not actually here. Sorry. I'd moved that to 125 last time. But that's got to move this time. And perfect to get all this stuff. He's looking to take it back, so I'm not sure how far I want to get away from here. Hey, you. Almost done. I got, so if you watch this channel for a while, I've got Winston Churchill with me. The little baby that was Winston Churchill is actually not Winston Churchill anymore, but he's a 4-year-old, about to be 5, or going to be 5.5 a year. All right. I am going to risk one more troop here. I'd really like to make this happen. Is that wide open? All right, I'm going to take this and I'm going to shove forward. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to pull one of the guys back in to Samara. All right, I am going to let that be right there. And if I did that, okay, so that would give me 60, 66 plus 8. 66, 70, 74 versus 60. That's good. Okay. Versus, if this is successful, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can bring 4 more in. They can't reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. So that'd be 4 more. Plus the British planes are coming in. Okay. The British planes are coming in. All right, we're going to put up a blocker here. And that's it. Done. Okay, here we go for luck. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to pull this out. Here we go. All right, the battle for Finland. There we go. Done. One turn. Ah, shucks. Oh, my head. You got to be kidding me. Wow. Okay. There's my tears tumbler. Stink. All right, that's done. And Samara. Okay. I got lucky one place. All right. I like those Russian bombers. At least I got one left. All right, let's do active status. No, 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 no. Yes. All right. All right. That is Russia. Highs and lows. And let me now do a recap after I do a territory. Okay. Oh, $4 for war bonds. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to go backward on this. Let's look at money. So Russia has $39. $4 war bonds. Okay, let's go here. Shahar has 4 infantry, 2 anti-aircraft guns. Iraq has a tank. There's a mech and 81 on a British transport. Tambov has a artillery. Samara has a artillery, infantry, and tank. Russia itself has 54 infantry, 4 artillery, 1 tank, and 4 anti-aircraft and a bomber. Smolensk has an infantry. Archangel has a tank. All of my air force was wiped out, as was his. There's a sub in 114, a cruiser in 113, sub in 110, and a sub in 97. And that is Russia. Turn 9. Crack it out.